Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another show. I swear to God, this is the most productive day I've had in at least 2 weeks, and I want to end it on a grand scheme. I want to end it on a great video, and I've been debating on making this video for a month now. Um, as you know what? I know that you're gonna hate this. This is possibly one of the least liked videos I'm gonna have. Possibly one of the most hated videos I'm gonna have. It's gonna be controversial, but there's a message behind it, and I think that message is more important than being loved. Because I love being loved, but I'm only on this planet for a while, so who knows? Don't worry, everything is okay. Oh my god, this is such a dark thing. Because this subject is actually dark. So you guys remember, and I know that you hate that I talk about it because it's been like almost 2 months already, right? But you guys remember when I took a break in August because I was getting bullied, right? And I have this very strange brain where I'm over analyzing thing. I'm overthinking thing. I'm over like, oh, I need to do this. This is why this happened. This is the result of this. This is like the grand scheme of thing. This is something that has to happen. But why? And at the bullying, I was thinking about it so much. And I came up with an ID for a video. When I talked about the ID, I was in a lot of pain. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was crying. That bullying, it was free. It was free, and what really broke me during that bullying period. What really broke me, and I don't mind talking about it. I don't mind talking about emotion. I don't give a fuck. I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a really good mood today. I'm really productive. I want to change things. I want to get something that's worth something. Make something that's positive. So, long story short, what really hurt my feeling wasn't the person. Wasn't the person. Oh my god, I was never going to. I was never gonna do this video. So this whole entire video, before I even continue, I thought about it. I was in so much pain, right? And I was like, I need to do this video. Then I healed. I healed thanks to you guys, actually. And I was like, nah, this video is too crazy, dude. You don't need to do that. There's no need for this video to exist. I'm going to continue with the story, and I'm going to tell you why I'm doing this video. Fuck it. What really hurt me wasn't the person bullying, wasn't the negative comments. Was that I was getting so much negativity that I was like, I don't mind. Because, again, it's not about money, right? This is my dream. This is my entire dream, right? And I have so many fans, and I'm so grateful and so lucky for it. However, you have to understand that I haven't worked in 7 months. I'm living off saving, which is great because, fuck it, I get to do what I want to do, which is creating content. But those saving, I know they're not going to be forever. I'm putting so much sweat, blood, and effort for, and I'm sorry to say this, but for a very small amount, a very small amount of people, but very loyal people to defend me, to care about the content, right? And the reality is, and I'm not complaining. It's gonna sound ungrateful. It's gonna sound like I'm complaining, but I'm not. You guys know the content. You guys know. You guys see the videos. You see the comments. I have 9,000 followers. How many different people comment on my video? On a daily, on a weekly, on a monthly. 50, 60? Right? That's great. I'm super thankful for that. I'm like, wow. I want to come back to May this year. I was looking at 5,000 videos, and I was getting no comments. Most of them were following that I had for years. Most of them was following that I followed, and then they follow back. And most of them, I don't even know why they're following me, right? But barely likes, barely comments, and you're like, well, I love what I'm doing. The comments, I love the content I'm doing. I love it. This is what I want to do. This is my content. I'm so proud of it. I'm so in love with it, right? And I reached 5,000 followers. Tried to go live. The TikTok really blew up. I started having a community of people that will comment that would be super cool with me, and I was like, holy shit, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for that. It was amazing. It was really amazing. And I kind of like this past. It's still going on. I'm still grateful. But we're doing this video, and this video is a result of that. So with the negativity, I'm like, dude, I'm getting more negativity than positivity. I know I'm very grateful for the positivity. I'm not gonna put blood, sweat, and tears. Back then, still today, but a bit less. I woke up thinking about making content, went to sleep thinking about making content. That was my whole entire life obsession. Now this is my fault. This is an obsession. This is unhealthy on me. I agree. I agree with you guys. I was like, I'm putting myself through so much for a handful of people that I'm really grateful for to help me, right? And I'm doing this for no monetary goal. And again, it's not about money, right? I can live, guys. I've been living on saving for 7 months, right? Food is not that important. Well, it is important to survive, but I could eat ramen. I'll be happy. But I want to build a dream. You know, I want to build that business. I want to build that empire that Vendetta can be. And ultimately speaking, I wasn't seeing the end of the tunnel. And now I still don't see it, but now I'm more positive. What really broke me wasn't negativity. I was getting more negativity than positivity, which was the beginning of the breaking. But the actual break was I was staying away. I stopped making content because I was like, dude, I'm not. And it was so weird. When you think about it, it's so fucking weird. It is so weird. When you're making content, right? And you're making content because you love it, but you don't post it because you're afraid of the reaction of people. You're afraid of getting more hate. And then I would get hate, and people would defend me. And I was out of social media. I left social media for like a week. I think it was 2 weeks. And people would defend me, and I realized that people would defend me more than I would do. And that person, the troll, because it was one troll. Well, there was a multiple troll, but one troll that came really often back, you know, obsessed. I was attacking them now, and I'm like, dude, those people are out there defending you, right? And you're not even defending them. What about it? So I start understanding. I start wondering why bullying exists. And I came up with something. It was kind of positive, right? Then by the time I had a complete thought, I was healed. I was back on social media, back with my community. Everybody's happy, everybody's okay, which is great. And I never did a video. Now last week, not even last week. Today we're Saturday. I want to say Monday, last Monday, which is technically last week, but who's counting? We listened to something called Chucky, and in Chucky, in the first part of the episode, there's bullying, and the bullying was so weird, and you realize that the bullying wasn't what it was when I was a kid. It's very different, but it's so weird, and like, what kind of bullying is this? And now, I kind of accepted being bullied, which I know is bad. But I kind of accepted. You see, we just did a video about the violence, right? See, I believe that bullying is nature law. Is it okay? No. Should it be tolerated? No. Should it be allowed? No. But at the same time, you're in a position where the world, no matter how evolved we are, we're still mammals. We're still primitive as fuck. And the world doesn't really change. The society changes, but the people don't change. You realize that bullying is just the strong taking advantage of the weak. Now, if you look in society, right, and I'm not trying to be a victim, I'm not trying to be victimizing myself, but it is something that I noticed. And what I noticed was really simple. The rich bully the poor, right? You need to work, I don't need to work. So, for example, your life is 80 years, right? You spend a third of it sleeping, which we're going to say it's 23 years for 79. No. 25 for 325. That's 75. Let's do 27. That's too much. 26. 26 of those years are sleeping. 26 years of those are spent working or school. In your life, you only got 26 years to do whatever the fuck you want. Which is not a lot of time. The rich have their whole life. So of course, and this is in the previous. We're talking way back. We're talking about the kings. We know how the noble bullied the peasant. The noble could write and read. The peasant couldn't. They didn't have education. The rich had education. It was a system of bullying. At war, the great system was a let's why the garbage bag is there. Just clean up. I want to show you guys what I was looking at. I need to take it down. There's bullying is everywhere. And it's again the strong taking care of attention of the weak. So how do they defeat it? You understand that the bullying is making you stronger. And I know I'm gonna get hated for that. But I understand the bullying is the biggest tool you're gonna have. The hate is the biggest tool you're gonna have. There's like, oh, your hate fueled me. Oh, your hate will push me going forward. That's not true. That's bullshit. Your hate me gave me content. I'd rather do no content than do content about hate. However, we're put in a special position. We're being put in a position where bullying makes us stronger. People that never bully, people that never work will not understand what we understand. The knowledge is different, but adversity was the same. And the best way to progress, the best way to improve yourself is adversity. So, if I was to tell you that the bullying shouldn't be tolerated, but if it happened, take advantage of it. Learn from it. Improve from it. Adverse from it. My biggest problem in life, was I got bullied the most of my life, right? I'm small, I'm not pretty, I got curly hair, which is rare. I'm a bastard. My mom's Egyptian, my father is French Canadian. So I was not French Canadian enough to be hanging with a French Canadian, and I was not an immigrant enough to be hanging with the immigrants. My whole life was about bullying. And until the age of 26, 27, I'm 31. I always said, fuck you. I don't care. But the second I start listening to adversity, the second I start understanding why people were mad at me, I got so much better. And in the last 4 years, I grew more than I did in my whole life. Why? Adversity. If it worked for me, it can work for you.